Hey, hey,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
hey,
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
hey.
There you go.
Y'all know what time it
Uh.
is. It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get
Okay.
it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go.
Come on.
in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in,
Hey.
everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in,
Hey.
everybody. Come on in.
Hey.
Come on in, everybody. Why? Why? Cause it's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. What up, and welcome to another episode of the iBall Radio Live Call-In Show. I'm your host, Derek Williams, also known as D-Will, the coach, and I'm in the building with my guy, producer extraordinaire, on the ones and twos, Breezy in the building. What up, Breeze?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Another day, another dollar inside the iBall Radio Studios. Here live in Montgomery, Alabama. And yes, sir, y'all know what it is.
Know what it is?
I gotta tell you, if you didn't know already, and you haven't done it already, go to iBallRadio.com. Get your iBallRadio.com subscription, man.
I would go there.
I would go there immediately. If you're not there, man, you missed it. We dropped a dope article today. Something out the norm. And I knew it wasn't going to get the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views we get per post, right, Breezy? I knew it wasn't going to get them numbers, right? Because this is what people don't want to hear. Then we dropped a dope article today called The State of High School Basketball.
Right.
Go read the article. It's worth the read, man. It's about a 6 or 7 minute read. A little long, man, but it's worth it. Go read it, man. Go tap in, man. Go see what's really going on out here, man.
Vocabulary.
Come on, man. Up your vocabulary. You dig what I'm saying? But we're brought to you by the Glenn Wilson Lending Team at Movement Mortgage. Go visit them at GlennWilsonLendingTeam.com. You need, hey, listen, mortgage lenders, you need bread to get a house. Go holler at our guy, Glenn Wilson, over at the Glenn Wilson Lending Team and Movement Mortgage at the GlennWilsonLendingTeam.com.
Yes, sir.
But, bro, we are also bringing you this Saturday, we will be at Spain Park High School for the Birmingham Ball. Brought to you by Spain Park, man, in conjunction with iBall Radio and the NFHS Network. Go to the NFHS Network. If you don't have an NFHS subscription yet, go get it so you can watch all high school games across all sports in every state, right? But more importantly, you can go to iBall Radio NFHS page and watch everything that we got from all of our games of the week.
Right.
This Saturday, we will be live on NFHS.
Yep.
Go get your subscription right now. Listen.
I'm going to put it on the screen in a second.
So when Breezy gets it up on the screen, man, go there, man, and sign up under the iBall Radio page, man, and let them know y'all rocking with us in the iBall Radio games of the week and everything we got going on. So make sure you go do that right now. Go do that right now. And listen, I ain't supposed to say that, but I'm anyway. Right?
Okay.
Right. If you pay monthly for NFHS, right? Cancel that subscription. Cancel it. And then go to iBall Radio. Yeah. Go to NFHS, search iBall Radio.
Sign up on our link.
Go there and sign up under our link.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sign up under our link. Sign up under the iBall Radio link, man. You know what I mean? Show your people some love, man. Let us know y'all rocking with us everywhere that we are.
Appreciate y'all.
Hopefully y'all do that because we will be live. Okay, let me go and get y'all the whatchamacallit? What's it called, Breezy? The schedule.
The schedule.
Let me give y'all the schedule, man. Let y'all know what we will be calling. We will be calling the we start at 1:30. We'll call the Jefferson Christian versus Lynette game. Then we will do the host game in Spain Park versus Smith Station at 3. And then we'll also be live at 4:30 for McAdory versus Wetumpka.
Okay.
2 6A teams going at it, man. So it's gonna be a good one.
Right.
Some 6A teams, some 6A bump. We get to see a couple of teams, man. So check us out. Shout out Coach Black in Spain Park for bringing us in for this, man. For the iBall Radio game of the week.
Yes, sir.
From Spain Park High School, man. So that's gonna be dope. And of course, y'all already know the day after Christmas, it goes down.
All the way.
It goes down. If you need to know or you want to know, go to the iBall Radio page on NFHS right now. go look at all of our upcoming events. It's going down. Every iBall Radio game of the week is up on NFHS right now, waiting on the date so it can hit. So we only have day one of the Huntsville City Classic up. Right.
There's a lot of games though.
It's a lot of games, right? I think we're doing 8 games that day.
Yeah.
So I will say this. We only got day one up because we don't know who's gonna win or lose and who goes, you know what I'm saying, back gym, front gym, all that type stuff.
Right.
So be on the lookout for that. Because we will be loading day 2 games and day 3 games once they become available. So make sure, man, go follow us on all social media at iBall Radio, man. Little IBALL Radio. Go follow us on all social media because y'all need to know what's going down. Going down, man.
Go do that right now.
Yeah, go do that right now, man. Shout out to the chat, man. What up, chat?
What up, chat?
Hudson Athletic in the building. King J
you
in
already
the
know
building.
what it is.
Mike Flight, what up, coach?
Coach.
In the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Go subscribe to the NFHS page, man. Breezy had the link going across the screen. Make sure you go tap in with that. Other than that, man, we dropped a bunch of rankings this week, y'all. Hopefully y'all been tapped in with all our content.
It was rankings week.
It was rankings week, man.
Yeah.
It was team rankings week, man. We've seen a lot of basketball. We've done enough homework. As Breezy, bro. I was watching. I ain't watched so much 1A and 2A basketball in my life on NFHS, bro.
Hey,
listen, had to go get myself familiar.
Glad it's there.
And it was brutal.
Right.
Some of it was brutal, cuz. But listen, shout out to the 1A and 2A teams, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We gave our best opinion on the top 10 teams as of right now. Right, as of right now. We're gonna update. We're gonna try to get those updated weekly, as they go along. But if we don't catch them every week, especially next week, because of course it's Christmas, and then we got the Huntsville City Classic after that, so we're gonna be super locked in. So, but if we don't get them out over the next week and a half or so, just understand when we get back from New Year's, you'll have a fresh new ranking up because there's a lot of basketball being played in over the Christmas break. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And boy, I'm gonna tell you, listen, the Huntsville City Classic is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they crazy. Appreciate that. Hudson Athletics said the rankings on point. We appreciate that, man. We put a lot of work in.
Yeah, man.
Put a lot of work into those.
Yeah, there's a lot of rankings out there that don't look right.
It don't look right, bro. I mean, don't look. Oh, I was looking like y'all did. Y'all said, what? But it's all good.
Right.
It's all good. But make sure y'all catch us on Saturday on NFHS from the Birmingham Ball from Spain Park High School for 3 games starting at 1:30, 3 and 4:30. 3 o'clock game is Spain Park versus Smith Station, man. That's our featured game, iBall Radio game of the week. So make sure you tap in for that, man. And see our camera joints, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We need that.
Hey, hey, see they got the war going on in the chat. I got Mike Flight in the building, man. Shout out Coach Mike Flight, man. Assistant coach over at Calhoun. But Coach Pete jumped in, right? I got DP head coach Derek Powell over there at Calhoun. He done jumped in and say, Coach Mike, you ain't recruiting tonight? So you got time to watch that? You supposed to be on the phone, my boy. They crazy, man. That's why they do that's why they do some of the best work out there, man, because they're always working. Shout out Calhoun. They're having a real good season. Also following them a little bit, man, checking out their games as they come across our feed, man. I try to watch as much. So shout out to Coach Mike Flight and Coach Derek Powell over there at Calhoun Community College, one of the top rising JUCOs in the state for sure.
Yeah, they hooping over there.
They hooping over there.
Some dogs.
Yeah, some guys gonna get some scholarships coming out of that, man. So
man,
shout out to them.
That. Yeah, they gonna appreciate that.
So, but man, let's jump right into these rankings, man. As y'all know, we're gonna be coming up over the next week, man. But we did drop those rankings. We talked about 6A and 7A on Monday. Hopefully, y'all were able to catch that. If not, go back to the iBall Radio YouTube page and you can catch that episode and see what we said about our 6A and 7A rankings. But on Tuesday and Wednesday, man, we were able to drop the 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A, and the 1A rankings, man. That's right. We show all 7 classifications they due diligence and show them they love, man, and let them know what iBall Radio thinks about the basketball season so far. But man, Breeze, let's go and jump into the 5A, man. We're gonna run through these pretty quick, man, because it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So we're gonna hit the 5A rankings up so y'all can see them. Breeze gonna put those on the screen. But 5A is, how can I say it? it is extremely competitive this year. Like, but it's competitive with some teams that you're not always used to saying their name when it comes to 5A, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, let me say, new names. They're not new teams, right? But they're just not perennial 5A contenders. Let's say that. You know what I mean? But it's cool to see. Madison Academy did not make for a this ranking cycle. Coach P said they got 8 sophomores with 4 offers already. There it is. They got 8 sophomores, 4 offers already.
4 offers already.
Half of their sophomore class is already just about guaranteed to go play the next level of college basketball already. So shout out to them. Madison Academy not top 10 in 4A. Not right now. Not right now. They got to listen. They ain't far off. You know what I'm saying? If we were to do a whole top 25, they'll definitely be in there, right? But no, not this cycle. New Hope been hooping though. Like, have you been watching New Hope? New Hope been hooping. And like I say, these are fluent rankings. These are as of today, not what we project they're gonna be at the end of the season. We don't know. They got the games have to be played. But 5A, man, let's go and get into it. At number 1, Winona High School, and they're just deep, right? I love Brendan Davis. I think he's a dude. And that's kind of in 5A, that's kind of where it's at right now, right? Like I said, some that's not perennial names that's always in the top 10 in 5A in basketball, but it's some new ones. But it's some guys in here that we know about that's in here, right? And let me get to some too. Winona's at 1. At 2, we got Williamson. Williamson got a dude also. But here's the thing with me. All right, like I ranked him in the iBall Radio 2026 lottery rankings. But then as soon as that, or right before, around the same time that we dropped those player rankings, he dipped, right?
Yeah.
And went prep, like left. And everybody's like, he ain't here no more. And then all of a sudden, I see a graphic pop up and he got 40 in a game for Williamson.
Yeah.
And I was like,
40 ball.
I was like, when did he get back? You know what I mean? Like, when did he come back?
He's landed.
And but he came back, and he's another dude. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so number 1 and number 2 got dudes. They got guys that are good enough to win basketball games, right? To take over basketball games, to be able to like really will their teams to victories. Like,
exactly.
If you got that guy on that team,
right?
I don't care. It's gonna be tough to beat that team if they got that guy who really is like that.
Exactly.
You know
that
what
makes
I'm saying?
sense. Yeah, for sure.
Coming in at number 3 is Hayden. And I'm gonna tell you, man, we've been watching Hayden. You know, they got 2, right? They got 2 bigs, right? But here's the thing. Their bigs aren't traditional bigs. They're wings. They're just 6'8" playing on a 5A level. So, you know, even though Tucker Hyatt, he plays a lot on the wing, and I wasn't expecting him to do as much on the wing.
Right.
But Josh does his name. I'm name slipping. Yeah, I think that's it. I was thinking about somebody else and made me think about somebody. I'm sorry.
It's a lot of kids out there.
Yeah, it is. Josh Martin. Yeah, I couldn't think of his last name for nothing.
Right.
Right. And having those 2, and they're both, like I say, both of them are athletic. They're able to move. We watched them play against Huffman at the Minor Veterans Day Classic, and they won that basketball game.
Right, they did, yeah.
And we talked to Coach Glover in the post game interview, and he said that, right? He was like, those 2 are our engines that go. But then he got those guards in Woodward and Glover that are knocking down shots, right? They can shoot it from the outside. And then, like I say, you got 2. Man, Hayden's going to be a problem. Remember, they popped up and beat Ramsey, who was a perennial favorite in 5A last year. They end up beating them in the regional.
Yeah.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm telling y'all, watch out for Hayden.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a problem in 5A.
I believe that too, though.
You know what I'm saying? We watched it. Yeah, you saw it up close.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, like
that's tough.
Like you got You got
Hey.
7-8 dunks in the game.
They out here hooping.
They shoot. They raining threes. They handling that Huffman pressure.
They hooping.
Like, yeah, dog. Like I'm impressed with Hayden.
Better
So I
tie
think
your
they sitting
shoes
good.
up.
Yeah, I think they sitting good at number 3. Now, here comes a team corner, right? I watched the corner game the other night, right? When I was going back and doing my research to do the rankings, I went back and watched the corner game, and I wasn't familiar with anybody on the roster, right? Not gonna say that I ain't, but bro, the way they play, I can see why. You know what I'm saying? They are like 12-1 on the season. You feel what I'm saying? Like I see why. Like they're able to do a lot of stuff as a team, right? Collectively,
they work together.
Yeah, man. So like if they get into a game with one of those top 3, they play so together, right? That they could win one of those games.
Hey, that's the definition.
And
of,
if I must
of a team sport.
And here's the thing. Oh no, that's not. Hold on, is that it? No, that's not it. I'll go to it. But yeah, so at number 5, East Limestone. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. East Limestone has played some competition, right? And being in North Alabama, if you're gonna play any games, a lot of them gonna have to be competition,
right?
Because it's basketball being played up there.
Yeah, some smoke.
It's gonna be some smoke. So they haven't won all those games, but they've been competitive when they've played up 6A, 7A schools.
Okay.
Right? They didn't won some of those games, but when they play the better 6A, 7A, they were competitive, right? And that's all you can ask for. And so they come in number 5 and number 6, Sylacauga, but them boys from the country ain't lost a game yet. The boys from the country. Hey, listen, back in the day, Sylacauga used to be a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they're sitting there 10-0. I don't know if they played last night or not, if they won or lost, but I'm telling you, like problem. You dig?
Okay.
From country boys.
I see it.
So here's the team that I want to talk about. Springville, right? They might be too low on this list sitting there 10-0, right? Because I went and watched their game and I was like, oh, they good. Now, once I start comparing them to a team and looked at their schedule, see who they've played, I was like, they got to show me some more, right? I want to see some more. But I'm telling you, Springville might be a team. I'm not sure they cross this and what they're doing in the region. They might be a make it to 4. I'm just telling you, they might be a make it.
They look like they got a lot of good teams in 5A.
Man, listen, 5A hooping, bro. Coming in, we're going down to Mobile area, UMS Wright. They got our guy Jake Pilger down there. He came and showed very well.
Right.
At camp in August.
Okay. Yeah.
iBall Radio. Yep. He came all the way up from Mobile. He showed very well at camp, man. The red-headed rocket. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really hooping at camp. So they got him and they got our guy DJ. I can't. Why am I so bad with names today? I'm usually good with my names. But I'm bad with them today.
Well, you've been doing a lot of other like background work.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of other stuff. But I know how I can. Dials, that's his name. Woo! I got it. I got DJ Dials.
DJ Dials.
He over there, UMS Wright also. So him and Jake Pilger, our guys. So we got them in the top 10 just because they got good guard play. You got good guard play, you can win basketball games.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're able to do that and continue to do that at a high level, you're gonna be in a bunch of games because when things get tough, they're able to settle you down, get you a bucket, get the ball right. You know what I'm saying? So and then some more country boys coming in at number 9, Andalusia, man. Enough said. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, when they're in this central Alabama area, right? South of Birmingham, right? Around the Montgomery area, south of Montgomery. Dog, like, them country boys be hooping. They have those cycles that come through those areas.
Yeah.
That be ready.
That's good. Like, all of these, are decent teams and like everybody hooping.
Right. And then I like Gunnersville. Like,
yeah, I like Gunnersville.
I like Gunnersville. Kobe brothers in the crew. I like them. They haven't fared well in some of the upper games that they've played, right? But I think they're a lot better than that, and I think in 5A they can compete. I'll just say that in 5A I think they can compete. So going on to 4A, man, there's a lot of questions in. Yeah, Coach P said Andalusia tough. I know, man. Them boys ain't playing right now. He said they've been playing other 4A teams. We've lost to 7A teams. Who is we? Madison Academy. Yeah, like everybody gonna get their chance to do what they got to do. Like I say, they need to go right now. I'm sorry, I ain't giving no shout out. Shout out Cooper Finley 23 in the chat.
What up though?
Yeah, so yeah, I feel you. He repping for Madison Academy, right? To be in this 4A rankings, and I'm not saying they're not, right? But it was about 4 teams that were considered for and I talked to you about this. There were like 4 teams that were considered for 9 and 10. It might have been Lance I was talking to.
Yeah, you said it on here.
Yeah, I said it on the show, huh? Yeah, like it was like 4 teams that competed for that 9 and 10 spot, and that's just what we came up with. It's fluid. Could it change? It could change in one bounce of a ball.
Right. It could be changed right now if they played last night.
If they played last night, it can already been changed, cut. You know what I mean?
It happened that fast.
It do. You got to stay on top of it. Coming in number 1 in 4A, man, we got Jackson defending 4A state champion. And they just came off a 4A football state championship. So them boys, they're ready. And they
got
undefeated.
some catching up to do.
Bro, they still undefeated on the season.
Right.
They ain't start playing basketball to after football, and they still undefeated on the season. Them boys came out the football field ready. Yeah. Now, Squirrel, hey, if you gonna add football players to your basketball team, right, and you depend on those football players, but you got basketball players on your squad that have carried you to this point,
right,
while the football players were playing football, right?
Right.
If the football players aren't just head over heels better than the basketball players you've been playing, why are you bringing in these football boys? Okay, Thompson. Sorry, this is a 7A school. It's totally off subject. But I'm just got to say, I was watching Thompson play the other night. Bro, they rotation is so messed up.
Okay.
And I'm just going to give you one example. How are you playing majority of a basketball game at Thompson High School and J.J. Nelson is not playing more than 10 minutes in the game?
Yeah,
that
mind
is
blowing.
Wild.
Mind blowing.
That is wild.
Wish I had a sound for mind blowing.
You probably do. You got want something like I'm. Yeah, that's your point guard.
That's crazy.
I understand he's small. I understand he all the stuff that you could say, but the kid can play basketball, right?
Yeah, for sure.
He listen. He did a great job until they got those football players, and now, like I was watching him the other night, bro. He didn't play the whole first quarter, and he got in with like 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, and he probably played him 3 minutes. Then he probably got another 3 or 4 minutes in the second. I was like, bro, that's why y'all losing. You gotta, and they were turning that thing on so bad.
Without him in the game?
Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Come on.
He ain't want like he ain't want to win the game.
Come on, man. Like, I don't know what they're doing over there. That is a case of football players coming in and not working. I'm not saying it can't work. However, it doesn't look good right now. Right? It doesn't look good right now. Like,
Thompson, I just need some gelling time.
Maybe, but your rotation messed up. If your football players aren't head over heels better than your bass, now you got a guy like Cameron Pritchard. Okay, that makes sense. Riley Bryant. Okay, that makes sense. Like they come in, they gonna eat up minutes, right? But the rest of them guys, bro, come on, man.
You have to put in some work.
Come on, man. Like they shouldn't be getting Landon Smith minutes. They shouldn't be getting J.J. Nelson's minutes.
Yeah, I feel you.
No. And I'm just saying that's my opinion, and in my opinion, it matters to me.
If you was the coach on their team, that's how you running your
bro.
squad.
I'm not cutting their minutes to get those dudes in just because they coming off the football field.
Like that don't need you got to earn your time.
Like I say, I'm okay with Riley Bryant, but I'm okay with Riley Bryant playing off the basketball. I don't like him coming in to play the point guard position.
Right.
Not for that team. No, I don't like it. It doesn't work. J.J. Nelson, Landon Smith should be like, and thank God, of course, he can't cut Ethan Hudson's minutes because he hooping.
Right.
And he been hooping, right? But you shouldn't be cutting Landon. And I understand they're sophomores. Them other guys may be juniors and seniors. I get all that. But we trying to win basketball games here.
Right.
But back to my regular scheduled program. Coming in at number 2 in Class 4A, man, we got Asheville. Asheville was undefeated at the time of these rankings. They have since lost, they lost to Oxford. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, so that's not a bad loss in my opinion, right? Asheville going up and losing to Oxford. Oxford, we have as the number 2 team in 6A and a real deal favorite to win Class 6A state championship, right? Now they do got to go through Gadsden City to make that happen, and Gadsden City just looks invincible right now. But still, that's not a bad loss for Asheville, and they were competitive. I think it was still a double-digit game, but at least they were competitive in the basketball game.
Now that's what's important. Like, you still tried.
Hey man, listen, show that. Hey, we use this. Of course, okay, we're not better than this team. We probably ain't gonna be able to do. But let's find something that we can do to find that we can use later on in the season.
Right.
Take that whooping as experience.
Of course.
You got good film out of that, right?
Because you got to look at times that you lose as lesson.
Yeah.
Like, you can't look at it as a loss.
Because you're not losing.
No, because you're learning the whole time.
Yeah, man, it's something to learn. Like some games that you just stink it up.
Yeah.
But that game for Asheville was a highly competitive game until the end, right? Marcus Perry and them boys was just, and Jalen Alexander, they were just too much.
Yeah, you know how they do.
Yeah, it does. You know what I'm saying?
But, you know how them boys do.
Yeah. So coming in at number 3, and this was Cooper Finley, 23, was in the chat talking about New Hope number 3. Bro, New Hope is hooping, right? Like, I remember when they came to the iBall Radio North Alabama Media Day.
Yeah.
They came in and coach was very, 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 very confident about what they could do this upcoming season.
He was.
You know what I'm saying?
He was right,
and
too.
They have sitting at 11-3. They might have played another game since then. So we dropped these on day 4 yesterday. So if they played on Tuesday night, it might be different, but still, bro, they're and we got a game with New Hope coming up in January.
Right, live.
So we got an iBall Radio game of the week coming up at New Hope in January. So be on the lookout for that. Go to NFHS right now, and you can find out what date that game is on. I could tell you right now, but I have to look it up. But I would say New Hope is in. Coming in at number 4, we got Wilson. Wilson hooping right now. When I went and watched film on them, do I think they could right now currently beat a Jackson or Asheville? No. But I think that as the season goes along, if they continue to improve, possible. Like I say, I don't know any of these crosses right now, right?
Right.
So, like, these crosses make a difference. So, however they cross means a lot. And the ranking is based off not knowing, not even caring really about the future of what it is, because this is about what they're doing right now, right? And like I say, it's fluid and it can change. But I like Wilson. Coming in also at number 5, Op. Somebody asked me, they was like, Op? I'm like, man, Op hooping, right? Like, they are hooping. They are a team that, yes, they are in the middle of the pack, in the top upper echelon of Class 4A.
Okay. That's good.
They got a chance to win Class 4A for sure. Coming in at number 6 is Escambia County. Escambia County is a team that, them country boys. Like, when you get into these 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A, 1A schools, man, like, bro, it be them little rural towns.
Be them 2-lane roads.
Hey, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop sign is the only thing they got.
Like, y'all school all the way out here?
Come on, man. Like, stop playing with them boys. They hooping down there, though, man. Coming in at number 7, Orange Beach, down there in the bottom. Orange Beach, Alabama. Lee Steele and the guys, Coach Latch, representing down there, Orange Beach. Lee Steele's a dude, right? He can play, so he's one of those guys that can come in and have big games, have some 20s and 30s for you, right, to help you win some basketball games. So Orange Beach is also, and then Coach Latch can coach. We know that. You know what I mean? So coming in at number 8, Fairfield. Now, Fairfield is one of those teams that their record doesn't show what they're going to be, because they play everybody in Birmingham, right? And everybody they about playing is a higher classification than them, right? They playing the Pensons, the Clays, the Mountain Brooks, the these, the that, the do. So they playing all these teams, and all them teams that they're around are 6A teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they taking some lumps.
Yeah.
Right? But they still got MJ Jones. So they gonna be good when it comes to 4A. Now, once they like last year, when they got to the Final Four, ran up against I think they played Jackson. And boy, you know what I'm saying? Tough sledding in 4A. Coming off that 5A state championship they won the year before that, dropping down to 4A. We was like, oh, they're gonna roll to 4A. Jackson was like,
Yeah, I
not
remember
today.
that. I remember that conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
Today.
Yeah, so Fairfield is another
today.
team, man. Y'all know they're gonna be there in the end. Coach Maurice Ford, one of the best to do it. You know he's gonna be fighting in the end.
Yeah,
coming in number 9, Plainview. Plainview, they got started a little late because of football also, but I watched their game. I watched their game. Remember, we were watching that yesterday in the office, Breeze.
Yeah.
We were watching Plainview in the office yesterday. They shoot it well. Who were they playing? We watched Plainview versus I can't believe it. It just slipped my mind. But we were watching them yesterday, and they can shoot it. You know what I'm saying? They shoot it. They play a little fast. They press you. They can shoot it. And Plainview is a team that has a pedigree, right? So be on the lookout for them. And rounding out the top 10, and there was a lot of teams. Like I mentioned, like in every class, it was probably 3, 4, 5 teams that were fighting for it, and I had to go watch at least a quarter or a half of every single one of them to get a good bead on them. And I just came up with Mumford at number 10.
Right? I mean, there's always going to be another team that's right there.
Nephew in the building. What up, Jersey? Jersey Don's in the building. Jersey Farbs. Go check him out. We'll be at Hoop for Heart at Montgomery Academy on January 17th. Shout out Coach Pieta from bringing us in, man. So that'll also be live on NFHS. Prattville will be in the building playing there, so we'll get to see Prattville up close and personal at the Hoop for Heart tournament on January 17th at Montgomery Academy. So we'll start pubbing that around time come. But that's the 4A, man. Now,
good little list.
Yeah. 3A. Now, this is probably one of those ones, right? Like
oh yeah.
This is
on to the business.
Yeah, like this is one of the more interesting and talked about classifications outside of 6A and 7A. Like when you get to 6A and 7A, you know, that's them big dogs. That's what people gonna really gravitate to and want to talk about, want to hear about, and our numbers reflect that, right? However, 3A is probably one of the more competitive, I mean, stupid competitive classifications they got out there, right? It was something. Where was that at? Thank you. Hold on. We find it. Okay, yeah. So, and we talk about 3A a lot, right?
Right.
So, I just think when these teams go head to head, and the good thing about it, we will see these teams go head to head before the regionals or the state finals, right? We're going to see these teams or a combination of these teams in some kind of way play each other. And I'm talking about the top teams, the teams we got at the top of this list. That part, right? They're going to play, meaning Hale County plays Whitesburg Christian at the Huntsville City Classic on night 1. It's the primetime game. The night game is 7:30. The nightcap will be Hale County versus Whitesburg Christian, right? Whoever wins or loses that game, Montgomery Academy is right above them in the bracket. They got to play Oxford.
Right.
Whoever wins or loses between Oxford, Montgomery Academy goes to each winners brackets, losers bracket. Whoever wins between Hale County and Whitesburg Christian, winners bracket, losers, gonna have to play Montgomery Academy.
Gonna have to come right back, yeah.
Right? So either Hale County or Whitesburg Christian will be playing Montgomery Academy on day 2 regardless. So that's 3 of the top 3A teams that are gonna play each other in 2 nights.
That's gonna be some good hooping.
Come on, man. So we gonna know a whole lot about Class 3A here in a week and a half.
That's gonna be some really
better
get
tap
popcorn.
In. Better get your popcorn. You better have your NFHS network subscription through iBall Radio, right? You better have your network subscription through iBall Radio for NFHS so you can watch us, and we'll be live on the call for that game.
Yeah, for sure.
So go on, tap in with us right now. But coming in at number 1, man, we got Hale County. We've been saying that all year. We think Hale County is one. But bro, I've just been watching them. I see deficiencies.
Right. There's
Right.
always some of those.
Right. And I've talked about them on air. I've talked about the turnovers, right? The moments that they go through where they're just playing, right? They just in the game playing. Like they shoot a bunch of threes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: Gage Mayfield doesn't touch the ball enough. Like when he gets going, they go to him, but they don't play through him enough, in my opinion.
Okay.
Bro, he should be touching that thing just about every time down, right? Like Omar is a great open court, passing lane, energy guy, right? He can make threes, he can get out on the break, he can dunk it. We know how good Zamarian is. I think he settles for the three too much.
Right.
Right. I think he has, with his athletic ability and the space, because they play 5 out or 4 out with Gage at the high post, even in the man-to-man. I think Zamarian he could do a lot more with so much space.
Okay. Yeah, I see
you feel what I'm saying? So go ahead and put that ball on the floor, use that athletic ability and get to the basket. Show that versatility in your game, right? Just don't settle for the 3 because it's there, right? But I just see it's some things that I see with them that I'm like, boy, if they get into a lull like they did the other night. I watched their game on Tuesday night when they had the rematch versus Paul Bryant. That third quarter was the demise of Hale County. Hale County was winning midway through that third quarter. Right. And then it's like they just started playing, right? It's not like, I'm not going to say they weren't locked in, but they were just playing, right? Taking quick shots, you know what I'm saying? Some of those game buster crowd shots.
Right.
Like instead of coming down, hey, bro, we got the lead, the game going our way. Let's run through Gage. Let's run a set. Let's get a shot that we want, right, instead of just taking the first one.
Right.
Right. And that got them in trouble. Paul Bryant knocked down some threes, bro, opened that thing wide open.
Yeah. You rushing to take shots.
Exactly. Before you know it, the game was over. Right. So it's just some of those things, but I still got them at number 1 right now. Number 2, Montgomery Academy. They lost, if I'm not mistaken, I think they lost Rob McGahee for the season, bro. I think Rob tore his ACL, if I'm not mistaken. They thought it was a meniscus, and I think it came back as an ACL.
A little worse than that.
Yeah, so I think Rob McGahee might be out for the season with that. Like, bro, the game he got hurt, he had 25. You feel what I'm saying?
Speedy recovery.
You know what I'm saying? Rob been hurt the last couple years.
Yeah, because he hurt his knee a year or two ago.
It was his arm, broke his arm or something, bro. He was throwing the javelin and threw his shoulder out, I think, or something like that. Yeah, he was out there doing track and throwing the javelin.
Yeah, everywhere.
And then remember him and John Harris got in the little scrape up in the golf cart.
Yeah,
the year before that.
Yeah.
And he got hurt. Like, so, man, just shout out to Rob, man. Hopefully he can get well soon.
Yeah, for sure. Where coldworld.watson at?
Oh, man, Cold World ain't hollered at us in a minute, man. What Cold World at, bro?
Coldworld.watson.
Yeah, Cold World, man. Somebody holler at Cold World. Let us know. Cold World. We'll see. We got Wetumpka on Saturday.
See, so I'm gonna see. So that's why
I don't know Cold World on varsity or JV.
Oh,
I don't know, but Cold World, holler at your folk, man. We ain't talk to you in a minute. But coming in at number 2, we said Montgomery Academy, bro. We know how good they are, man. We talk about them quite often. Defending 3A state champ, so you know they're gonna be there in the end. Yeah. Shout out Coach A-Rant.
Hey, hooping.
Coming in number 3, we all talked about them also, man. Whitesburg Christian. They got some dudes over there also. Trip Mason, of course, KD Ragland. Like, that's a team that they beating 6As and 7As.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think they beat Grissom the other night.
Right. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like Montgomery Academy beat Huntsville High. Yep. Until last night, Hale County had beat the 6A defending state champion Paul Bryant. They had already beat them. That was the rematch game. So they split with Paul Bryant this year. Like, they out here, these teams are out here. And then Hale County beat Thompson the other night by like 14, 15 points, double digits. So these 3A teams are out here smoking 6A and 7A teams, right? These top 3 are the coup de grace. Also, Lee Scott coming in at number 4, right? They got Hayden Harper, the Troy signee over there. Here's the thing about them. They just beat Auburn the other night. So that's another 3A team beating another 7A team.
Yeah.
Like, so, but here's the thing. Before I get, forget it. I'm gonna go to the next one too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Midfield at number 5. They've beat 6A and 7A teams this year.
Yeah.
Right? Here's the deal. Hale County, Montgomery Academy, Lee Scott, and Midfield. Those 4 teams, 4 of the top 5 teams in Class 3A are all in the same region.
Wow.
All of them will be at Alabama State. So only one of those 4 is going to make it. Whitesburg Christian sitting up there like Birdman rubbing their hands together.
But why?
They Birdman rubbing their hands
All 3 of
together.
y'all.
Come on, man. So something has to be done. If you go read the article, the state of high school basketball that we dropped today on iBallradio.com, go read that, man. I got a section in that article where I talk about Alabama High School Athletic Association, right? Or is that in my follow-up? No, I think it's in that one, right? I already wrote my follow-up.
Yeah.
But it's a section about the Alabama High School Athletic Association, how they need to do some things, change some things up, bro.
Yeah, because this really don't make no sense to have all them teams.
Yeah, man. We want
only one of them gonna come out.
Come on, man. Coming in at number 6, we got Glencoe. Glencoe got the big 6'6" Smith kid. He came to iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp 2. So shout out Glencoe. I think they like I say, they are the next tier team outside that top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That top 5 elite. You feel me?
Yeah.
That top 5 elite. Yeah, like they are smacking 6A and 7A teams.
Yeah, they could beat anybody in the state.
Exactly. It's 3A programs. They smacking, and I'm talking about like Montgomery Academy beat number 1 team in 7A. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I listen. Glencoe is right outside. Coming in number 7, Lauderdale County. Lauderdale County is another team. If they're like I say, I don't know how these regions and crosses match except for the one I just talked about, but Lauderdale County is one of those teams. If they coming out of the right region, they always there. Right. Do they all, you know what I'm saying? Like, can they get there and make some noise? They sitting at 7-1 on the season. So here's this other team, Sumter Central, right? Sumter Central for a bunch of years when they had Emmanuel, when they had Manny, they were really good, right? And they were competing for state championships. They were getting there. But then last year they were competitive, but they didn't have a typical Sumter Central year. They usually were in that top upper echelon with those other 5 teams, right? They right outside of that right now. However, they still are top 10 team in Class 3A. Coming in also Piedmont with our guy Riley Pinto. I think Riley Pinto signed a football scholarship, I think with Jacksonville State. I think he signed with Jacksonville State in football. So shout out our guy Riley Pinto over there at Piedmont. He gonna have them competitive. And rounding out the top 10 is Houston Academy. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. If I'm not mistaken, Houston Academy is in the same area with Montgomery Academy. So, like, it's going to be tough for them to even get to the regionals because they got to go through Montgomery Academy to do so.
Oh, man.
Tough. It's going to be tough on them.
Like, how you had that conversation in the locker room?
Man, you just got to win, bro. You got to go play the game and you got to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even matter. It don't matter who on the schedule. Go win the game. Like I just said, them other teams smacking 6A and 7A teams.
Yeah, they doing it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's possible if you do what you got to do.
No, it's definitely possible because basketball is a game of run.
Hey, man, we got to run through these 1A and 2A. I don't mean to slouch y'all. Y'all get great numbers. Shout out to everybody who shared all these posts, who commented, who liked them. Appreciate it. Keep running them views up, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Go share it again if you got to. But I'm going to tell you like this. We're going to go a little quick through this, but we will get to it. Hey, coming in at number 1, Pierce Boone, E.B. Joy, our guy, Providence Christian, defending 2A state champ, are back at the top at number 1, right? They look really good in this season. I watched a couple of games of theirs this year so far, and Pierce Boone is just good.
He got that hooping.
He hooping. I think I saw a game that he didn't have his goggles on, if I ain't mistaken.
No.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, you goggle game, bro. You got to keep
goggle game, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Got to keep them on, man. But coming in number 1, Providence Christian. Coming in number 2. Now, this is a team that can really compete for the state championship, and that's Cold Springs, right? Like I say, don't quote me on these crosses and regionals and all this. I'm just saying, Cold Springs looks like a team that can compete with Providence Christian for the 2A state championship. They 12-1 on the season. Like I say, when we made these, they were 12-1. That's a team watching on film that I think could compete for a 2A state championship. Coming in number 3, Section. Section's also another one of those teams. They play really fast. I enjoy watching them play. I watched the whole half of one of their games from a little research. But yeah, shout out to Section, man. That's a fun team to watch. Coming in number 4 is a Decatur Heritage.
I ain't never heard none of them teams.
Yeah, I know it's tough on you, Breeze. That's why I say that. Y'all were laughing at me, man, but I had to watch that 2A, 1A basketball, boy. Woo.
Red Bay, Sandrock.
Hey, listen, you know Red Bay though. We ain't got to them yet. I'll wait. They next. Decatur Heritage up there in Huntsville, man. I think they won they had your boy Tommy Murr back in the day when they were winning 1A state championships. They also had a kid that went to Stetson, Geraldo something, Gonzalez, something like that.
Okay.
He was also a Decatur Heritage back in the day. He went and played Division I basketball.
Oh.
But Decatur Heritage comes in at number 4. At number 5, Red Bay. And you say, you know Red Bay though, Breeze.
It just looked different when I see it.
Red Bay up there in Northwest Alabama kind of soil, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's why our boy at Khalil Luster.
Yeah.
Big boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Red Bay coming in at number 5, they're gonna be a competitor just because they got Khalil Luster.
I like Red Bay.
Yeah. We watch Red Bay. So shout out Red Bay. They come in at number 5, coming in at number 6. What you say, Breeze? Sandrock.
Sandrock.
Sandrock coming in, man. Sandrock was in the Final Four a couple of years ago, man. So they're another one that's a team that has some pedigree. Also at number 7, Laverne, with our boy, my boy Smooth, my college basketball teammate, Derek Wright. He got a son playing down there at Laverne, 2027, point guard 2027, down there at Luverne. Coming in at number 8, TA Tuscaloosa Academy. Like I say, a lot of these teams, you look at their record and you be like, oh, they 5-3, hey, bro. They play teams that are higher classifications and they lose those games.
Right.
Those are the games we talked about earlier. Like, man, you just got to be competitive, work on your stuff, right? Don't play the scoreboard, play the game, right? You know what I'm saying? So TA coming in at number 8. Shout out my boy Emmett Thomas. He the girls coach over there at TA. Shout out my boy ET, man. He played basketball at Alabama. We used to kick it heavy when we was in T-Town.
Okay. I bet y'all did.
Yes, sir. Number 9, man, Pleasant Valley. Coming in at 5-2 and rounding out the top 10 in Class 2A is Lafayette. Some more of that country boys. We got, hold on, real quick question in the chat is, yo, what do you think about Tanner High School? I like Tanner. We had Tanner for the Athens versus Tanner game for our iBall Radio game of the week. So we got to see them up close and personal. And I like Tanner, bro. Like they didn't make the rank right now, but I'm telling you, they got some major athletes, and I might have made a mistake of leaving them out. You feel what I'm saying? I might have made a mistake of leaving them out. But Tanner's a ball club that that definitely is gonna be.
But where would you put them at?
I don't know. They asked me that. I had to go. I gotta go do. I don't know.
I mean, it'd be like 9 or 10.
That's doing a whole nother. That's doing a whole nother what you call it, Breezy.
Yeah, I know.
That's I have to
recalibrate.
Right. It might change more than one spot. You feel what I'm saying?
You got to re-algorithm.
Yeah, you gotta re-algorithm that thing. You dig what I'm saying?
And that take time.
Yes, and that's more than what we trying to spend on here. But yeah, man, Tanner is a school that I'm telling you, like I say, they lost to Athens, right? But that's a 6A school they were playing. So like I say, those 2A schools really be, but Tanner they might, you know what I'm saying, in there somewhere.
They in the conversation somewhere.
In the conversation to answer my boy Herman Cartwright 3 in the chat. But last but not least, man, the 1A state champ. I mean, the 1A state champ. The 1A iBall Radio rankings for this week, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. 1A, people were very, very interested in Class 1A. It got a lot more traction than I was expecting. Like, the numbers for the 1A posts have blown past a lot of other posts, right? Like, and I was like, oh, wow, for real? in one day. You know what I'm saying? Like 11, 12,000 views in a day. Like that's really good. And I see that people care about 1A basketball.
Yeah.
That's what that tells you.
Yeah.
People care about 1A basketball, and that's good. All of our classifications. Now, I'm telling y'all, these coaches in these 2A, 1As, man, y'all need to stop saying no to the shot clock, and I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there and put it on the table, and I'm going to leave it right there. But y'all need to stop saying no to the shot clock, man. But coming in the 1A, number one, we got defending state champ, RC Hatch. Hatch is I think they won a state championship in football too. I made a mistake. Chat, did RC Hatch win a state championship in football this year? I think they did. If I ain't mistaken. I think they did. But RC Hatch coming in number one, undefeated on the season.
Defending, they lit over there.
Yeah, defending state champ, bro, looking real good. Coming in number two, Oakwood Academy. Now, you know, we got hit up a couple times saying come do an iBall radio game of the week at Oakwood.
Yeah.
Right. And we got some we actually got an open date or two in January that I was like, man, you know what? I wasn't gonna fill those dates, but I'm like, I might reach out and see if we can get some games on that week in January. And Oakwood is one of those teams because we had a couple teams we had on the waiting list.
It's open.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, so we're gonna holler at Oakwood, but coming in number two, Oakwood Academy, man, they have played Huntsville Highs, they've played the McJemisons, and they've been in all those games, right? So Oakwood is they be hooping, and over the last several years, since several years ago when the Alabama High School Athletic Association had that crazy debacle of not allowing them to make it to the Final Four because of they had their game scheduled on a Saturday after 6 p.m. and you know it's a 7-day Adventist church. They can't do no activities after that, after sundown, right? So it's like that was a complete debacle by Alabama High School Athletic Association. But since then, the association deserves some credit for making sure that those games are scheduled in a way where they don't have to deal with that. So they've been able to play. They've made it to the Final Four, I think, the last 2 years, right? Haven't been able to get over that hump and win the state championship. But this is another year they've been battle-tested, playing all those good teams. They're going to be right back there in the mix.
Okay.
Oakwood is going to be right back up there in Huntsville.
You got to have some adversity.
Exactly.
You can't make it to the top without none of that.
Can't make it to the top. So don't look at that 8-8 record and be like, nah. They've been playing the hunt. They've been playing all, like I say, they're in the Huntsville area. They're in North Alabama. It's that smoke up there, right? So you got to be ready for it. Coming in number 3, South Lamar, another team that is like these little. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Can I be completely transparent?
Yeah, go on, be transparent.
Well, it was tough watching a lot of y'all. I was just gonna be honest, boy. I was like, man, I can't. Hey, I got to the house one night, man. I was like, bro, my hair from watching 1A basketball. And I'm not talking about 1A basketball. It just sometimes their opponents aren't as good or as stacked as the team that I'm watching. And boy, it'd be tough. But shout out to all 1A teams, man. Y'all keep hooping out there. Coming in number 3, South Lamar. Number 4, also undefeated, McIntosh. Now, Breeze, you talk about them other schools, bro. What about McIntosh?
McIntosh, I feel like I've heard McIntosh.
What about Meek?
Meek, I don't think I don't know.
What about Barry?
Barry, I remember Barry. I remember Brantley. I remember Hubbardsville.
Yeah.
I remember Shields.
Brantley played in the 1A state championship game and lost to Hatch last year.
Yeah. But I do the graphics. So a lot of these teams are familiar, but the one with the sand, I just ain't.
Yeah, sand rock through y'all.
Heard of that one.
Yeah, man. But coming in, like I say, number 4 is McIntosh, and 5 is Meek. 6 is Barry, 7 is Brantley. Like I say, they were in the state championship game last year versus RC Hatch. They lost a lot, but they got a lot coming back. They had a couple. What's my boy name? When he playing at the Gadsden State right now.
Okay, Ballin'.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's slipped my mind. But Hubbardsville, they were in the Final Four last year, if I'm not mistaken. JF Shields coming in number 9, and Florala rounding out the top 10 of the iBall
Alabama line.
Yeah, Florala, baby. We used to go to the club down there.
That's a story for you.
That's a story for you. We went to the club. We went to the Florala club. That boy just talking about. But yeah, man. So that will do it for the iBall Radio 1A through 7A team rankings for this week, man. Hopefully you're able to go check them out.
I
But
think that
listen,
was good.
yeah, man, I do too, bro. But here's the thing: I want people to know. Yeah, you can watch us break it down here on the live show, but go to iBallRadio.com. All of these breakdowns of these rankings, team by team, and everything that we think about it is on iBallRadio.com. Go read it. Like it's only like 2 and 3 minute reads, like just short breakdowns of each team, why we got it where, how the rankings work or is in there. So if you got a question of how they come up with these rankings, we tell you in those articles. So go check out the articles on iBallRadio.com. It's just not pictures and IG captions.
It's context and meaning.
It's context, meaning,
understanding.
Yes, that is content, written content that we got to sit down and think about, take our time and put the words together and drop that stuff, man. So y'all go support it on iBallRadio.com. Go read the articles for all these rankings of 1A through 7A. Like I mentioned, man, we will be Saturday. We will be at the Birmingham Ball at Spain Park High School.
Yeah.
Brought to you by NFHS Network. Go to NFHS Network. Click on. Listen. Search iBall Radio. If you don't have the link, we're gonna post the link for you.
I got it. I don't know how it looks.
Okay. But just listen. If you just go to NFHSnetwork.com/affiliate/iBall Radio. Or you could just go to NFHS, click on it in the search bar. As soon as NFHS come up, type in iBall Radio. It's going to take you to the iBall Radio NFHS page. And right there in the middle, it'll say subscribe now. Click that subscribe now button so you can be able to watch all of the iBall Radio games of the week, including the Birmingham Ball this weekend from Spain Park High School. And next week, the 26th, 27th, and 29th for the 43rd annual Huntsville City Classic. It will be going down on the iBall Radio NFHS network. But go use our link to sign up so we can get credit for it, man.
That's it on the screen. I got it up.
Okay, that's the QR code?
Yeah, it is. It just don't say it. It's a different way.
Okay, it's all good. We'll get that fixed so to say it later.
Yeah, for sure.
But scan that QR code that's up on the screen right now, man, in the top left corner, right up there. There. Yeah, that way. Right up there. Yeah. Go scan that one right up there, bro. You can sign up through the NFHS page through iBall Radio. So let NFHS Network know they did their thing by signing iBall Radio to come on and do the iBall Radio games of the week and bring all the other content. Like, man, all of our content from now on when we're in the gym, man, like the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp, we'll have that up on NFHS. The iBall Radio mini camps will also be up on NFHS, man. So when we go places and we're in the gym with an NFHS camera, man, we're going to take it over and do our thing.
Yeah, so just like he said, just if you got a subscription already, just let it do what it do, but just re-sign up through ours.
Re-sign up through ours. It's the same thing. Nothing changes, right? They might even give you a $2 discount. I don't know. I can't say that. But
we're going to get a check mark, though.
Yeah, we're going to get a check mark.
Oh, that's important.
That's very important, man. Show them that the Alabama high school basketball community supports iBall Radio, man.
Yeah,
do
because
that for us.
They believe in us. Y'all believe in us. We believe in us. So let's rock.
Let's rock, man. Let's rock, man. But other than that, Breezy.
Yeah. Don't say it.
Man, hit the music, man. Let's get up out of here for the night. And there you have it, man. The iBall Radio live call-in show right here on iBallRadio.com, the iBall Radio YouTube page. Also streaming live on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. Make sure you go follow all of our social media page at iBall Radio across all social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and NFHS. Make sure you go get your NFHS subscription and through the iBall Radio page. And please, please, please go to iBallRadio.com and get your iBallRadio.com subscription. It's the hottest and best source for all things high school basketball right here in the state of Alabama. So make sure you go do that. But, man, we'll see y'all on Saturday on NFHS and on iBallRadio.com.
Click that link.
Click that link, man.
That way.
Yeah, right there. Right
that
there.
way.
That one right there. That way. With that being said, man, Breezy, holla at them folks, man.
Hey, man. We appreciate it, but it's your boy Breezy, and it ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man. And y'all already know. They call me coach because I teach you how to Ball. Until Saturday, iBall Radio Game of the Week for Spain Park High School for the Birmingham Ball. We up out of here. Peace. Long live Hero.
For sure.